Ken and Aatrox, both great team fighting top laners. It's very like Nuggery style of playing the game, so I'm excited to see what Demon can bring out on this Aatrox. And also, Goredrinker exists. Aatrox probably pretty invincible.
Yeah, Aatrox with a Goredrinker.
I don't know if that's going to happen, to be quite honest with you. We have a bit of a level 1 skirmish going on in the river. I'm not 100% sure what the plan is here, but CMG have found themselves outnumbered. Hook onto the wall, flashes galore coming on out, but there's the knock-up coming from Demon, and already grabs himself.
I mean, you can already see it. He's been bullied off the wave there in top side. I'm going to hold on here because best in the bot side.
Oh no, you poor souls. They're getting dived here at level 1. That's another kill going the way of BLG already. Best 16 grabbing that one for himself. Part of last year, we were hyped on BLG. Coming out of Demacia Cup specifically, coming out of the first 2 weeks of LPL, we were like, hey, BLG is this really smart macro team. Can't wait to see what they can do. They flopped pretty quick. CLX, though, trying to get himself a kill in the mid lane before I see. So maybe CLX can get like this.
Yeah, I mean, he manages to get out of there and he's going to be totally fine. So he can go for roams like this.
Well, I don't know if Minion Dematerialize is going to be what gets this kill, but they're certainly looking for kills on the bottom side right here. That's 1 kill on the dive already. Make it 2. One of them going the way of Abel as well. There's not a lot more you can ask for there. Super clean dive again. Individually falling a little bit behind. So perhaps that could be a win condition for CMG. That hook ain't a win condition though. And that is going to be YYC eradicated from the play. And now more to follow up as well. Jasmine will find 1 kill for himself, but he's stuck. No, flashes over the wall and gets himself to safety. Demon follows him. He thought he had the kill, I think, but didn't quite finish it. Well, that one off. Black goes down as well. And now on to Ziyu, the victor I was talking about. He may have a CS lead, but he's not winning this 1v1 right now. Stun will come on through, but it's a flash away from Z.
Thrive off of a mid-game spike and just run away with this. Because as we said, CMG, they have so much scaling in their composition that they just can't fight against BLG right now.
And I mean, we talked about CS.
When I go into these fights just with the lethality, so maybe that's the best call here.
Shinmo's found himself in a 2v1, 3v1 for now, but the rest of the squad is on the way straight onto the victor. They go. Abel slides into the back of the fight as well. And now Jasmine left with nowhere to run. My stream froze for a second there, but we're back and he's got the kill. Jasmine falls. It's Shinmo with the ignite to grab it in the end. And suddenly we've got an Aphelios 1v3, and you know what? This ain't season 10. He goes down.
But I don't even gotta cede some of this control, and CMG decide that that's where they want to fight, and that's the hill that they die on.
Here's a slight silver lining for CMG is the fact that BLG did not start the Drake very early in this game, so they'll be slightly behind timing. I mean, what do I guess best 16 is kind of fed, right? 14 stacks
just a wee bit.
franchise. He's looking for a few more stacks, actually.
Yeah.
Let's make that 18.
Yeah. I mean, things are going well. I mean, I'll be pretty happy with that as any mage, but yeah, this is just gonna go from bad to worse. I mean, the second you do finish that second item here on best, you've already got the Kraken Slayer completed for Kaisa. Rocket Belt about to come in for the Echo as well, which just transforms him.
Fakes first into it time and time again. Drake's coming up in a second here. I want a prediction from you, Dagda. Will CMG be foolish enough to fight for this Drake? Demon is almost solo killed, by the way, while I'm talking. I was not expecting that to turn into ults coming out in a big fight.
Sure, if that was going to bring about some chaos, but they will end up giving it across. The more curious thing for me here is actually the build path coming through from Jasmine. Like, you've got, I don't mind, like, if you want to go for the lethality build, Eclipse is such a strong item on him, on this Graves, or even the Gale Force, but I'm going to hold on to this as Demon's caught out.
Yeah, oh, the flash forward from Demon,
oh my
that is
God.
Beautiful. And Abel, even though he ulted in, has soaked up this game. He already got all 5 in the bottom lane. He's just got himself another 2 on the top side right here. For some reason, Jasmine thinks he can 1v1 this. You can't win that one right now, my friend. I don't know. Why are we fighting? What is happening? CMG, run!
But this is the thing. I don't even understand what objective we're fighting over. Like, if there was a Rift Herald there, I'd be like, okay, well, you shouldn't have fought for the Rift Herald, but at least there's the Rift Herald. This, if you're trying to hold on to the turret, well, then get
absolute crazy across the course of the game. Now they get to drop a Herald mid as well. Realistically, there's no defense here from CMG available.
Yeah, and I think the reason that we're seeing Talia working out so well is just because we're seeing her often paired with champions that can set her up so well. Like, all you need is some sort of CC, and then you can just get that flick very easily. It's a whole heap of burst damage, but we have to engage here.
Jasmine's behind the team here. YYC does go down to the Ignite, best 16. Managing to flash away as Shinmo will fall. Nice ulti coming out from Yuri. In goes Demon, though. In the meantime, Weaver's Wall to cut the team off. The re-engage from BLG, and Demon is a big, scary Demon at this point. Jasmine has to flash away. Demon gets a bit alive still, though. Keeps himself alive. Dodges away from the Q, and it means that CLX can clean up Black 8 after the fight.
You know the Black 8 is screaming word too.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong at all. Demon is getting chased down here, but might actually be able to turn this around. I don't doubt it for a second. Jasmine going to follow him over the wall here. He's kind of out of cooldowns. Oh, nice flash to dodge the collateral damage. Jasmine should be able to get the dash over. Demon is desperately trying to escape. By the way, his team is just taking the base. They're not coming to help Demon. Yeah. They're not interested in the top lane right now. Well, they are. It's just the inhib instead of the player.
I'm curious what happens in those comps. It's like, guys, can we help? Can we come? And it's just like, no, you've dug your own graves here. We're
you
doing
picked this battle.
This game from start to finish, and you can see nice Weaver's Wall to start this off, where they cut off the try to cut off a few members, but able to go in, burst them down. CLX is just tanking up the turret, knows that he's able to reset with that ult.
Everything looks fine. You got 1-2-1. You know, it's not ideal, but it's not the worst. 3-1-1 on the Graves, feeling pretty good. Oh, wait a second. 0-5
mark, so it takes a little bit of time to get that on. Yeah, I mean, we're 21 minutes in and it's pretty much done.
Oh my god. See you later, YYC. He's out of there. That's a home run if ever I saw one. And Weaver's Wall comes through. All it does is nothing. So unlucky best 16 there, but that's going to be 3 inhibs. With the Baron, you have to assume they can close this one out. Maybe Yuri can get some kind of miracle ult and save the game from CMG. We'll have to wait and see. In they go, though. Jasmine, taken to 1 HP, walks away, gets onto the fountain for himself. Black 8 gets out from the Umbral chains. But with supers flooding in from the top side and Baroned up ones at that, this is going to be the end of this one. YYC goes in, gets himself yet another death. 0-7 now as a double kill comes through for Abel. And that one is going to be that, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, I mean, look, BLG looking out for yesterday goes, you know what? It all came down towards that time. We need to have a pretty short game in our hands. So 22 minutes. Realistically, they got pretty much great matchups across the board. I mean, the top lane matchup was a little bit questionable, but Demon played it incredibly well. It was nice to see how well he could play that on each side. Just making sure that